Finding the perfect home starts with ReMax.com, which features charming cottages, bungalows, homesteads, hideaways, and abodes. Conveniently located right in the heart of everywhere. Also includes 5 million bedrooms, 4 million bathrooms, plus every type of floor, staircase, fireplace, period detail, and some of the best schools anywhere. Find the listings you love and the agents who can get them at ReMax.com. That's the sign of a ReMax agent.
The season is winding down. There's another great slate of games on both sides of the state line. Let's take a look at this week's ReMax Big 3 games of the week. Let's start on the Kansas side with the Class 3A district battle as Bishop Ward hosts Baldwin. Both teams are playing some of their best football of the season. The Bulldogs hit the road with a 3-game winning streak and are looking for a key district win that could decide a home game in the postseason. Ward stands at 4-2 with a chance to secure its first winning season since 2009, and another win should lock up its second straight trip to the postseason. Both teams have a lot on the line, and it should be a hard-fought contest. Our next ReMax Big 3 game is a battle of unbeatens, with the Sunflower League title up for grabs as Mill Valley hosts Olathe North. North heads to one of the great atmospheres in the Metro, looking to knock off the number 1 team in Class 5A. The Eagles bring in a 6-0 record of their own and a number 3 ranking in Class 6A. Mill Valley's defense will be challenged by a North offense that has scored more than 60 points in 2 of their last 3 games. Jaguars counter with an offense that has scored less than 40 points only once in its 6 wins. The conference title will go to the victor between the 2 teams that have designs on state championships come November. Our final ReMax Big 3 game on the Kansas side is Shawnee Mission Northwest at Shawnee Mission East. Northwest comes in looking to end a 2-game losing streak that featured a 53-49 shootout loss to Olathe West and a defensive battle with Olathe South that ended 25-18. The Cougars can score behind do-everything-back Malik Oatis, but are still looking for consistency as the regular season winds down. East is in a similar situation with good wins over Shawnee Mission North and Shawnee Mission West, where the Lancers combined for 92 points. Last week, Olathe Northwest handed East a 28-14 defeat. This is a rivalry game and will have influence on the postseason positioning, so both programs are looking for a big win. Let's move over to the Missouri side and head north to a big-time Class 1 game as East Buchanan hosts Mid Buchanan. The undefeated Dragons come to East Buchanan looking to lock up the KCI Conference for the 3rd straight year. Mid Buchanan brings a tough defense and a patient offense and will need both to take down the defending state champs. The Bulldogs come into the game with just 1 loss to undefeated and ranked Class 3 Savannah. East Buchanan is the defending champ, but it still didn't win the conference last year and wasn't the top seed in the district. The Bulldogs would like to add that to the state championship resume as it looks to try to go back-to-back in Class 1. Our next ReMax Big 3 game is at Van Horn as the Falcons welcome undefeated University Academy in a Crossroads Conference battle. The Griffins are off to one of the best starts in school history and are looking to get a step closer to a conference title and possibly a number 1 seed in district play. The offense has been dynamic, and the defense has allowed just 14 points in its last 2 games. Van Horn has 4 wins on the year and is coming off a 59-0 dismantling of Summit Christian Academy. Falcons could possibly lock down a piece of the league title and secure a quality win heading into the postseason, so both teams will be highly motivated. Our final ReMax Big 3 game is a battle of undefeated teams as Center heads to Pleasant Hill. The winner earns the Missouri River Valley Conference West title and keeps itself in position for a top speed in their respective districts. The Yellow Jackets are ranked 4th in Class 4 and have been dominant all season, scoring 55 points or more in 5 of their 7 games. The defense has played well too, only allowing more than 15 points twice. The Roosters counter with a defense that has held 5 of their opponents to 2 scores or less as they have earned the number 2 ranking in Class 3. Something has to give in a game that many have circled since the beginning of the season and is finally here. This might be the only game that either team loses as both are state title contenders. Remember, you can find the ReMax Big 3 games each week on PrepsKC.com or the PrepsKC YouTube channel.